You know what this is? It's time for our Christmas edition of the Grim Workshop. Christmas edition, Grim Workshop. I love this. This is probably my favorite, definitely my favorite Grim Workshop of any of the whole year. These ones are always fantastic. It's still $20, and of course you get that past, present, and future tools in this package. Really, if you're only going to buy one a year, I would recommend getting the Christmas one because you get some really good stuff with it. We're going to get into this, and we're going to see what we got this year. Oh, I also love the fact that you get a Christmas ornament. I got my other two Christmas ornaments up there because this will be my third Christmas with the Grim Workshop. So let's get into this, and let's see what we get this year. All right, so here's our Christmas card. And these ones are always, a little bit differently. Items included: ornament, tool from the past, present, future, tip card, 20% coupon, off the 20% off site-wide holiday, all caps at checkout. So you got a 20% off at Grim Workshop. It's also really the best time to buy from Grim Workshop. If you're a member, you get that 20%. You can save a lot with it. All right, tip. Okay, so let's get into this here. All right, we'll start with our tip cards first. All right, so, and these MSRP for $1.85, and our first tip card is fire from a cell phone. So batteries, and then it talks about phone batteries. This pretty much tells you how to start a fire using your cell phone. And let's be honest, everybody has a cell phone these days. So that's just a tool that you're going to have with you no matter what. And in fact, I highly recommend it because there's a lot of things you can download to a cell phone that work offline. Maps, compasses. There's a lot of, I don't know if I trust a phone compass, but I'm just saying there's a lot of things. I even have downloaded, there's an offline survival guide that I downloaded. If anybody's interested, leave me a note in the comment. I'll let you know how to download it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty it's got a lot of good stuff in it. It talks about everything you might need. All right, so in the next step we have a DIY a DIY fishing trap basket. So this is going to tell you yeah. So this one pretty much tells you how to make a trap basket so you can catch fish, which is really good. All right, so those are MSRP for $1.85. Again, I like the old ones. Hopefully they change this format up and we get back to like the older ones where we don't just have the logo on the back again. That would be really sweet. All right. Moving on. We're going to start with the Christmas ornament. And I'm thinking about getting a little Christmas tree in my office. Probably when we get the new office, I'll put a little Christmas tree because these Christmas ornaments are really cool. This is the 2025 Christmas ornament, and you got the Gig micro tool on there. Oh no, that's not right. Ooh. But yeah, we're good. We'll put that up with our others. Well, that is how I've been hanging them. Like so. Just put up there with our other two. We got a lockpick one and we got a fishhook one. So that's three. All right, so that is our Christmas ornament for the year. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, next we're going to go with the past. We got a tool from the past. This holiday season, Grimm is sending out the past tools that have been discontinued or updated to show that we have changed throughout the years. This MSRP's for, the Christmas ornament, if you were to buy that, I don't know why you would, but MSRP's for $9.99. So if you want to buy it, that's how much they sell it for. So the Tool of Christmas Past, and honestly, I have to look, but I think I have this one. And it's, there's no card with it anymore, but it's a lock-picking one. It's got some shims file saws. I think I have this one already. I'll have to look through my tools, but that one I think I do have. All right, up next we have the present, and this is a pretty cool one. The tool from Christmas Present is the Mini Hook Micro Tool. Yeah, you know what? Let's get this out. We'll take a look at it outside of the wrapper. So, sometimes they don't want to come out of the plastic, but that's all right. It was stuck on this adhesive part, but yeah. So there's the Christmas Past, Grimm Workshop, EDC lockpicks and stuff, shims, and I'm pretty sure I do have this one. It has an area here where you can wrap like twine around or fishing line. So then, of course, on the back you have your white side. You can take that off and you can stick it on something. And then, of course, once you take these tools off, you can put them right back on and do that black adhesive part. So that is from the past. Now, we're going to look at the present. And this is one of our mini tools. And I really do like these, because these things are just like large zippers. They're about the size of a large paper clip. They come with the clip here. If I can get it in there. This one's pretty stiff, but just a second here. There we go. So this is a tool from the present. And as you can see, you got 6 fish hooks in there. So you can use that as a zipper on a bag, and you have fish hooks. And just like the others, you got the white part if you want to just stick it somewhere, but you have the black part that you come off, you can put it back on. I've actually thought about getting a knife, because I know sometimes in SHTF box you'll get a knife that doesn't have the handle wrapped on it yet. So it's just a full tang metal knife. And what I've thought about doing is, like, say this is the handle, sticking these on the handle of the knife, and then wrapping it with your paracord. So you get your hand, you get your padded handle, and then you have your tools underneath it. You can even probably do it like, we'll use this one here as an example here. So we got this, I think, this month. But so we have this Tanto Mora knockoff, and what you could do is put these on the sheath of the knife because it's hard, and then wrap the sheath with paracord. So you could build a survival kit, and you've got your micro tools attached to your sheath. So you have your knife, you have your paracord, and then you can, and of course you can gut the paracord out to get the inner wiring, and now you have fishing line. You have fish hooks. You've got all kinds of stuff with that, because they make all sorts of these micro tools. They're pretty cool. All right, so that is Christmas Present. That MSRP is for $9.50. Or no, $5.89. All right, next up, this is a card from the future. Which means it's not, it probably just means it's not for like actual sell yet. And this one MSRP is for $19.99. And this one is really, really cool. This one is a magnesium card. So the card here is magnesium. And as you can see here, you got a ferro rod here. You've got a little saw here. And then you have your ID tag there, which saw, magnesium, ferro rod, striker, and micro tool. So your micro tool, your striker, your ferro rod, and your magnesium. So you can scrape this magnesium off and get that pile of magnesium, and then you use your ferro rod, you strike it, and you get your fire going. We got the ID tag magnesium one this year already. So this is really, really cool. Now, of course, the only one of these that comes with the card is the present one, because the past they don't make anymore or they don't sell anymore. And this one is brand new. Really cool stuff. I really like that. Now, of course, it does have the let me get that. Sometimes it adheres really good. So, and as you can see, this one is really thick. Really, really thick. But as you can see, it pops off. Yep, and that is just a carbon steel scraper. And it pops off, and then you can just slide that right back into that slot there. It sticks back down. So this one here it's kind of a weird design because it's very thick and it's easy for it to come off. And underneath the magnesium bar, it doesn't adhere too well. It doesn't adhere too well to the magnesium, but the rest of it's just fine. It's still very cool. It's a good item to have, especially you put this in a micro kit. You know, you lay it flat, and then you have your striker. You have a fire starter with the magnesium bar. You've got your striker, and you have your ferro rod all in one small compact way. So really good stuff. Again, as you can see, the back here to the magnesium is not very sticky. So that's probably something. That's why it's a future one. Maybe they're trying to work that out so that it sticks better. Who knows? But still very cool stuff. Again, this is the best Grimm Workshop of the year. I think that just really cool stuff. Of course, Christmas ornament. It's always a little freebie that they got. But yeah, so you got your past, your present, and the future of Grimm Workshop in the spirit of A Christmas Carol. Great. That's it for this one. We're going to get this stuff put away. And until next time, keep prepping.